I grew up in Greenville, in West Greenville, and I had, we grew up poor, I would say, in a challenging home environment. And there was a little creek that was across the street from my childhood home that I loved more than anything. My older brother and sister and I used to go and play down there. We would catch crawdads and salamanders. We could eat, fresh blackberries just right off of the vine. There was, it was a place that we would gather with our friends. It was like a church to us. It was literally everything to me. And there was not a summer that we weren't down in the water. There was not a day after school where, the three of us would be dirty, barefooted kids playing in the creek. And one day we went down there to go and play, and it was cordoned off with yellow tape, and we weren't allowed to go down there. There was a man in hip waders that ran us off, and we were upset, we were scared, we were sad. It was our favorite place in the whole wide world, and we couldn't get down there. And we ended up basically asking around, asking our parents, found out from our friends' parents that basically it had been polluted by a local cement company in the upstate. And it was covered in this foam, and it killed all of the salamanders, it killed all of the crawdads, it was killing all of the plants that were on the banks, and we could see it, but we still weren't allowed down there for a long time. And my brother and sister and I and a lot of our friends went down there and tried to clean it up and tried to scoop out the foam and tried to save some of the animals, and we're trying to plant things that we had and trying to save the creek. But I think a lot of the reason that I wanted to do this job is that everybody has a favorite place like that, and once it's polluted and you see it devastated like that, remembering how bad it hurts and how unjust it feels, and wanting to protect somebody else's favorite place. This work, I think, that we do is not always easy. There's not always quick victories. Sometimes it takes years of slogging through the same issues, the same players, the same parties, the same, really disturbing facts. And, victory doesn't come quickly. But knowing that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself, and no matter what, at the end of the day, you're bringing awareness to a problem, you're making people care about a problem, and you're making a project just a little bit safer for somebody, that's probably what keeps me doing this, even when it's really hard.